Good morning, students. Yesterday we had discussed about the revolution and its after effect in Russia. How the Communist Party could strengthen its base. Today we are going to see how did the thinkings of that political party or their ideology affect the society. So we are seeing there was a civil war. The Bolsheviks kept industries and banks nationalized because industry is the most important source of income, and people depend upon the income or materials produced in the factories. So those industries and factories were kept under control, and as I have told you already, banks are important for any kind of development. Even if you are so much talented and able, if you don't have money to invest, if you are so much expert in computer, but if you are not having money to purchase a desktop at least, then you cannot use your knowledge of computer. So for that you need admission. For that somebody has to give you money. So that kind of knowledge and that kind of facilities will be provided by banks. So that is why first they did that. The Bolshevik party has nationalized, that means brought banks under the control of government. No private individual. In India also it was done by Indira Gandhi. Okay. They permitted peasants to cultivate the socialized land. Means the land was made a common property and peasants can cultivate it. Permission was given to the peasants to cultivate. But there are problems. We see Bolsheviks used confiscated land to demonstrate what a collective work could be. So what they did, if 100 acres, 200 acres, the land was there, that was taken together, and every member would work in the field, and whatever is produced will be put together, and it will be distributed to all the families according to the needs. Beautiful idea, and that was done. So people who were in the beginning, they were very happy because everybody could get. Nobody would be feeling that I have got less or he has got more, because everything is shared according to the members of the family. So, no problem. So that was it. Then centralized planning was introduced. So 5-year plans, like they had got a policy of 5-year plan. That was the idea of Russia, and that was being used. Centralized planning. Central government will plan for the entire nation. Officials assess the economy and set targets for 5-year plans. Means after 5 years, how much should be produced? Now this is 1 kilogram or 10 car is being produced in a factory. After 5 years, how many cars should be produced? How? All those planning and assessment was done by the officials, government officials. So we were following in India also, we were following that policy. That's why we had a 5-year plans. Planning commission was there. So that planning commission used to do 5-year plans as in Russia. So that's a Russian ideology, thinkings. The government fixed all prices to promote industrial growth during the first 2 plans. If a pin is produced, price is fixed by the government. Now who fixes the price? The price is fixed by the company owner. Because government collects the tax, that's it. But in the governmental setup, in this setup, there is no tax such a government is collecting. It will be very less tax. And government puts the price of the material. And there is no need profit for the government. Because everything from the money that is taken, it is equally shared. So there is no much profit oriented activities. Centralized planning led to economic growth. Suddenly, naturally, when the central planning is there, a growth will take place. But after some period, stagnation comes. That is a problem. How to do, what to do? According to the pressure of the people in different area, they may not be knowing the local necessities. A person who is sitting in Delhi may not be knowing the problems of Bijapur. So the Bijapur area, thinking should be done by the people of Bijapur. Then only the development is possible. Industrial production increased between 1930 by 100%. If 100 car was being 100 kilogram of oil was being produced, it has become 200 kilogram of oil within short period of time. So that is industrial revolution for it. In the case of oil, coal and steel, they were most important materials of that time and plenty available in Russia. Oil is available, coal is available, and steel. All those things are available in Russia and its production went up. So naturally there was economic growth. New factories, cities where new factories have come up. So fast growth. So naturally everybody felt everything is good. But in the villages things are different. This is about the cities. Rapid construction led to poor working conditions. So what happened? So much of work, construction. So workers have no time and the salary is not there. Everybody will want food, but 100% work. Whatever is needed for the work, they will be for their livelihood. And it is their duty to do service for the government. It is the government. It is their government. The argument was there. So it is a responsibility. So construction went on, but slowly people get unhappy. And it's only when the construction is going, if an employee wants to go to toilet, he has to go to toilet because there are no developmental things for him. It was not considered for his necessities. Only the necessities and thinkings of the government was taken. No, individual was not at all considered. That was the situation. Then, in Magnitogorsk, the construction of a steel plant was in 3 years. A steel plant was constructed. Nowadays, we know a steel plant will take more than 5-6 years. At that time, you must understand, they have constructed a steel plant within 3 years. So much fast. Workers lived hard lives. 550 stoppages of work in the first year alone because of what happened. When more and more work is there, continuously when you take work, you get tired. So everything gets stuck. That's a limitation for everything. So after that, if you stretch beyond that, what will happen? You cannot do it. You will get stuck there. So it has happened many times. 550 days times work should be stopped because some of the person who is working was tired. He could not continue the work. Force excusing method was utilized by the government to take the work from the employees. An extended education system. That is another thing they have done to please the people, to help the people, understand, make the people happy. But the education system was open. Means evening colleges, morning colleges, and after if you leave a gap of some years, you can go to schools and colleges. So education support was given to. Earlier, if a person had once left the education institution, had no chance to go back. Now that is reconnected. So factory workers and ordinary peasants all were permitted to enter universities and schools and colleges. That education development. So naturally, those people were so happy of it. Those who expected that they could never go to colleges and schools, they are going to schools and colleges, they are very happy of it. CRÈCHES were established. CRÈCHE is a word in French language. CRÈCHE means where mother can leave the child, or child will be taken care. That's a CRÈCHE. Usually most of the factory is there. Factory for the children of women workers. So women could leave the child there, go to work in the factory, evening come back and take the child. That's a CRÈCHES were there in there. Cheap public health cares were provided. Government hospitals are there, like that, hospitals were there. So it is very cheap, and you know, services also is like that. That's a problem. Cheap public health cares were provided. Modern living quarters were set up for workers. Rooms, single room houses. So all can live together. So like that, it was set up for everybody. Same model houses were set up for every people. So such kind of socialist activities were done. The effect of all this was uneven since resources were limited. Houses were, but some people will get very good, some people will get. Everything was not equal. In the words it was equal, but in reality it was because party workers and party leaders were enjoying the privileges. That has happened. New view of M.N.ROY about revolution. A person who is in Indian, what he has seen about the Russian revolution. He writes, M.N.ROY was an Indian revolutionary, a founder of the Mexican Communist Party and a prominent Comintern leader in India, China and Europe. Comintern means Communist International. So Communist International was there in 1920s. So he was a prominent leader of it. So that leader, M.N.ROY, he has written about the Russian Revolution. He was in Central Asia at the time of the Civil War in the 1920s. When the Civil War was going on in Russia, he was there. I'm not going to just read it. He wrote, the chieftain was M.N.ROY, the old man. His attendant, a youth who spoke Russian. He had heard about the revolution, which had overthrown the Tsar and driven away the generals who conquered the homeland of the Kirghiz. So the revolution meant that the Kirghiz were masters of their home again. Long live the revolution, shouted the Kirghiz youth who seemed to be a born Bolshevik. So you see that Kirghiz youth was very happy because he could live in his house. Earlier, others used to come and attack and all those things. Now nobody would attack him because he was supporting a socialist and he could become rich. So this youth was so much happy with the revolution. So poor people and ordinary people were very happy with the revolution. Earlier it was under control of Tsar. Tsar would come and attack and the soldiers would come and like nothing would be done. Now the Communist Party was supporting. That is what M.N.ROY has seen of it. Now let us see another opinion about the revolution. Other person who has seen about the revolution. The Kirghiz welcomed the first revolution, that is February Revolution, with joy, and the second revolution with the consternation and terror. See, first they were very happy. Second one happened. Second revolution with consternation and terror, with fear. But the second revolution, Communist Party or Bolshevik Party having complete control. First revolution freed them from the oppression of the Tsarist regime and strengthened their hope that autonomy would be released. So they thought the first revolution has removed them from the control of the Tsar and they thought they will get autonomy, they got freedom and they will be very happy. That was the thing. The second revolution, October Revolution, was accompanied by violence, pillage means attacking, taxes, and the establishment of a dictatorial power. So, a communist administration, when it came to establishment, when they came, it was very happy. M.N.ROY was certain, Kirghiz were very happy about it. But later on, what happened? Accompanied by violence. Because anybody who is not obeying will be punished. Earlier, kingship was there, Tsar's administration was there, the socialist ideologists had appeared. Now their government is in power, so they could do whatever they like. Nobody could question. We have seen in Germany also, same like situation. Pillage, taxes, and the establishment of dictatorial power. Heavy taxes were there. Lenin started. Once a small group of Tsarist bureaucrats oppressed the Kirghiz. Earlier, a small group of kings, bureaucrats. Now, complete section society, complete government is opposing. Earlier, at least, if they go to the king, they had a chance. Now, no chance. Because the party, central government itself has authorized the political party to do that. So, if you central government has done agreed, then if you go and complain to the central government, no use. So, that has to be done. Now, the same group of the people perpetuate the same regime. So, those who they thought that will save them, will be helpful, they are doing more harm to the people. That is what the experience of the Russian Revolution. Okay. Socialist cultivation in villages in Ukraine. Okay. A commune was set up using two farms as a base. Commune means a group of people. A farm was taken, a community, group of people set up. The commune consists of 13 families with a total of 70 persons. Now, the group were how many families? 13 families were there, and 13 families altogether. Their families had 70 persons. The farm tools taken from the farms were turned over to the commune. So, they were agricultural impediments, were done, weapons, materials, sickle, spade, all those things. All those things were put together as a common property of the commune. Farms were turned over to the commune. The members ate in a communal dining hall. Common to everybody, same food, same preparation, same, no difference. Very good. And income was divided in accordance with the principles of the cooperative communism. Okay, 100 rupees. You need 20 rupees, you take. You need 10 rupees, you take 10. You don't want, no need. You take other one. Like that, according to necessity, it was divided. Very nice. Cooperative communism. The entire procedure of the members, labor as well as the dwellings and facilities belonging to the commune were shared by the commune. Everything was equally shared. Whatever the facilities available, all the 70 members shared. Everything was common. That is what has happened in Ukraine village. So the good idea, good, but how many days it will continue like that? That's it. If that is taking place, that we can call it a heaven. People are ready to live like that and ready to share everything. That's a heaven. No friction, no disagreements, ready to sacrifice for others. Such a situation we call it a heaven. Dreams and realities of Soviet childhood in 1933. Letter of 1933 from 13-year-old worker to in 1933 you must understand. A 13-year-old child rights. Russian Revolution has taken place and he was born after revolution, this child. So he writes, let us see what he writes. Dear grandfather, his name. My family is large. There are 4 children. We don't have father. He died fighting for the workers' cause. He is writing the president. Okay, letters written. Fighting for the workers' cause. And my mother is ailing. I want to study very much, but I cannot go to school. Because his response, the family responsibility is there, that which should be contributed to the society. His mother is ailing, father died, so naturally he has to work. He wanted to go and study. He is not permitted. So he is so much interested. So his interest is no base there. His society should decide whether he should go for study or not. The commune should decide what he should. He cannot decide. If he demands, the members of the organization should decide whether he should study or not. So that is why my family is large. There are 4 children. He is 13 years old child. We don't have a father, so his father died. Fighting for the workers' cause. Was working for the socialist revolution. His father was working. And my mother is ailing. I want to study very much, but I cannot go to school. This is the effect of socialism. I had some old boots, but they are completely torn. No one can mend them. My mother is sick. He is a 13-year-old boy. You must understand. He is your age. Not even younger than your age. Native of your age. So then my mother is sick. We have no money and no bread. But I want him to study very much. He is so much eager to study. But no chance. There stands before us the task of studying and studying. He wanted to study. Only his thinking is about studying. That is what Vladimir Lenin said. Lenin is the party head. Lenin is telling you study. But nothing is taking place. But I have to stop going to school. Lenin died by this time. When he was their leader, Lenin had told every student should study, everybody should study, everybody should be provided with all facilities, everything will be equal for everybody. These were the words spoken by Lenin. We have no relatives and there is no one to help us. So I have to go to work in a factory to prevent the family from starving. So if he just goes to work only, the share will come from the family. If he is not going to work, nobody will give the share. If you are weak, no chance. So if you contribute, they will take from you. But you will not get what you want. So that is the situation. Dear grandfather, I am 13. I study well and I have no bad reports. I am in class 5. You want to study? I am studying in class 5. I want to study. But what to do? I have to go to work. This is the child crying because of the revolution situation in Russia. Thank you very much. God bless you.